Garrett McLaughlin here, and just want to share two very simple tips on how to see more effectiveness from this guy right here, the foam roller. What I'm seeing is a lot of people are first whipping through foam rolling so quickly that they're not really sinking down into those deeper myofascial layers. So with foam rolling, we want to take our time. Usually like to go an inch every 3 seconds is kind of the speed that I recommend to a lot of my clients. So if we're thinking out through the lateral hip here, TFL, glute med, if we want to go nice, slow, and controlled, so we're actually sinking down into that tissue. The problem is if we whip through here so quickly, we don't actually detect those spots, those problem areas that we need to sit on and hold a little longer. So if I go through here, automatically, because I'm sinking deeper, I'm actually letting myself recognize, okay, right there, which spots need to be worked on, so I can take my time and focus and pinpoint my attention a little more specifically on that area. But I mean, that can be done anywhere, whether we're going into the quads, the IT band, hamstrings. Just taking your time will provide you much more value on your foam roller. Next thing we can incorporate is not just sitting on the foam roller almost statically, the body's not moving, but the roller's moving against us, but actually moving through a range of motion. So a second ago, I was on the quads. If you're on the quads here again, very simple technique is to, once you find that area, again, now you're rolling more slowly. You're finding and trying to pinpoint those specific areas that are tender. Once you do that, you're moving through a range of motion. So you're lengthening that tissue they're actually focusing on. So if we think of the quads here, quads are a muscle that if we wanted to stretch or lengthen the quads, we would do something like this heel to butt stretch. So on the foam roller, I'm working and almost tacking into that as I slide those muscles against the foam roller. So instead of providing just straight compression, now we have a little bit more shearing as we're getting those myofascial layers to glide a little more freely. Those are two very simple but effective tips to help you improve the effectiveness of your foam rolling or self-myofascial release routine. If you do not have a foam roller, I definitely recommend you stop into Fleet Feet and pick one up. Again, for how much benefit it provides, it is such a cheap and kind of no-brainer investment to help see more improvements as far as a flexibility, mobility, and recovery standpoint. But if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message, follow me on Facebook, let me know if there's anything I can help you with as far as foam rolling and self-myofascial release, and I hope you have a great week.